training dogs with firearms, and one of the rounds went into a kid's forehead.
A kid's forehead? Oh.
And then all of a sudden I hear, oh, did I get him? And then and I look at Curtis and I see blood pouring out of his nose and ears.
Out of his
Curtis
nose and
had a
ears?
choice. He would not have been standing in the line of that gun.
It's like the Baldwin movie scene.
Why would you do this?
I'm sure he's going to be asking that for the rest of his life.
A 23-year-old is shot and killed by his boss while filming a commercial for a German Shepherd.
Oh my goodness.
But what looks at first to be a tragic accident takes a darker turn
A
when
darker
investigators hear
turn?
chilling allegations about the man who was holding the gun.
He had us put the live puppies in the freezer until they died.
Live
He
puppy?
beat one of the employees with a dog whip.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
The following report is based on official
What is
police
the boss?
records released
What?
to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Man, this is getting really interesting. I don't even know what's going on.
Employees of a dog breeder and training company make a desperate call to 911.
Kraftwerk German.
911, what are you reporting?
Someone's been shot. My dog has been shot.
Okay, what happened exactly?
He got accidentally shot.
Is he conscious?
No.
Is he breathing normally?
No.
If he's unconscious and not breathing normally, we need to start CPR. I can tell you how to do it. Get him on his back on the ground.
Okay. He opened his mouth and he breathed one breath. He's trying to breathe.
Okay. Is his chest rising and falling?
No.
Okay.
He's not breathing.
So then we need to kneel by his side.
Okay.
Put your hand
I'm
on the
by his
center.
side. He just tried to breathe one. I think his lungs are full of blood.
Lungs are full. Oh my goodness.
Put your hand on the center of his chest, right between the nipples, and put your other hand on top of that.
I don't.
Oh shit, he's in the top of the head.
Okay.
He's in the top of the head.
What are they putting on top of that?
Help him breathe. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, my hands are between his chest. I'll move his head, I think.
Shot in the head, bro.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two.
One goes again. There's another breath. One.
Yeah, that's just reactionary breathing, so just don't worry about that.
Two.
CPR continues, but the callers begin to realize that what happened here this morning is irreversible.
Jesus Christ.
One. No. One. No. One. Two. One. Two. One. Two. No way. One. Two. No way. One. Two. No way. One. Two.
Oh my God.
Where's he at? This building?
I think he's out that way.
To the right?
All the way to the back.
Man, I cannot imagine being a police officer or
That's the owner of the place right there.
or one of these
What he was saying
emergency
dogs, guns right there.
What are they called? Emergency something. Sorry, I forgot the word.
Why is he being held down?
He's not being held down.
Okay.
No. He is just distraught.
Okay.
And he was up when we got here.
He shot somebody in the head, bro.
When we pronounced the guy, he just lost it. He's been that way. They're just trying to console him.
23-year-old Curtis Gordon is pronounced dead at 10:37 a.m.
Medics, paramedics, paramedics.
County deputies to answer.
That's the
So
word.
there were 3 people, Connor, Craig, and Kaylin, doing videos and pictures. Wayne, the owner, was shooting, and he said that Wayne had the dog.
They were doing videos of training dogs with firearms, and rather than using blanks, one of the rounds went into a kid's forehead.
That's just crazy, bro. That's just
According to the
crazy.
employees, the video was supposed to feature Kraftwerk owner Wayne Curry holding one of the German Shepherds by the collar while shooting at a target across the field. It's impossible not to notice how close Curtis's body is to the target.
But look at that. That's head height. So why would you be shooting at? According to them, he was shooting at the target. Where are the rounds at? I don't know.
What? Wait. That's not supposed to hit. Look.
You've got, yeah.
Look at this line. This is straight line, bro. This is where the body's at. This is not, bro.
2, 3, 4, 5. Unless he just hung a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112
Police will later find 42 shell casings in the grass,
That's
but there isn't a
nah.
single hole in the paper target.
Nah.
Figuring out exactly what went wrong today
What?
will
That
require
was
talking
murder,
to
bro.
everyone on scene, including an employee named Craig, who begins by explaining what canine craft work is all about.
We import dogs from Germany, adult dogs. We also breed them and sell. So then we sell the trained imported dogs from Germany, and also we sell puppies that we train and breed ourselves.
So what type of training? I mean, what type of training do you guys put through?
So it's Schutz and sport training. So anything involved with the Schutz and sport, tracking, obedience, and bite work.
Bite work is a form of training in which the dogs learn to bite and hold onto a target object. This morning, it was to involve the victim, Curtis, who was wearing a protective bite sleeve. His coworker, Kaylin, who was also filming, says they'd only just started incorporating firearms into the videos.
Basically, the way it's supposed to happen is you're supposed to heel around with a dog between your legs with a gun in your hands and shoot a target, put your gun down, then you continue with bite work.
They wanted to do an advertisement on gunbroker.com, so he was trying to do a specific ad campaign.
Wait.
So he started shooting at the target. And he stopped and said, "Oh, Curtis, maybe you can get a little bit closer in." So he wanted the dog looking forward, so he wanted the dog to pay attention to Curtis while he shot at the target.
And then he shot Curtis.
So we had Curtis move in like 30 feet to the left of where he was shooting.
30 feet from the target, or from
30 feet to the left from the target.
Left
but
of the target. Okay. Downrange. Okay.
Yes.
So first time actually having someone downrange and shooting live rounds at the same time.
Sounds stupid.
According to Kaylin, Wayne wasn't getting the reaction out of the dog that he wanted.
The dog was just quiet and unbothered by it, so he kind of wanted more out of it, so he asked Curtis to agitate the dog. And as Curtis was agitating the dog, he was still shooting in the whole process. He never stopped shooting until the dog jerked his leg, I'm guessing, and jerked him to the side, and his gun went towards Curtis.
And then all of a sudden I hear, "Oh, did I get him?" And then and I look at Curtis and I see blood pouring out of his nose and ears.
Out of his nose and
Curtis's
ears?
brother Connor, who was also out on the field that morning, can barely describe what he saw.
I remember I had the camera on the boss. I was watching the boss. I heard a shout at me, and I look over and I see my brother on the ground. That's all I remember about that whole thing.
If Connor is grieving Curtis quietly, his older brother Kevin has no such intentions.
Who is that?
That's my brother.
No, please stop. No, stop.
We're happy to let you see him at some point, but we can't let you go there right this second, okay? So we just need you to wait back here.
That's what we're here. That's what we're figuring out, right?
Where is he?
It sounds like there was an accident, okay?
Where is he?
Doesn't seem like anything was intentional. He's back here, but we can't let you back there right now.
What happened?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh,
It
he's
sounds
mad,
like there was
bro.
an accidental shooting. There was some training going on with live fire.
Live fire, bro.
Like there was a stray round that went off.
Is this a joke?
No. I'm sorry.
Where
Bruh.
was the shot?
Who's this?
Idiots. He's dead, huh?
Your brother is deceased.
Oh my
Who
god,
shot
bro.
my little brother?
That's figuring that all out, right?
Oh, I'm gonna kill that mother. You fucking.
He's so pissed, bro.
I'm gonna
He's
kill that
so.
mother.
I totally understand your frustration.
My little brother's dead right there.
He's back there, yeah.
Oh my
And your
god.
other brother is here also, so
Oh
best
my
thing that you
goodness.
can do right now is
What the
comfort your other brother.
for a stupid video? For what? Mother, I'll kill you. What the happened? No, hey, bull. What the happened? I know, you gotta be here. What stupid? What game is that? Playing around with guns. Whose idea?
Wayne.
No.
Yeah, I know. Be here for Connor, please.
Be here for Connor. He's dead.
In his rage and heartache, Kevin doesn't realize that he's mourning the wrong brother.
Yeah,
It wasn't
bro.
Connor, it was you or Curtis.
It is.
It's Curtis. Connor's right here.
Sorry, bro. I'm really sorry, man. What's up, bro? Oh no. Oh no.
We're really
Dude,
sorry for your loss, man.
Dude. You.
Bro,
Wayne, dude, put a bullet in that motherfucker's head for me.
bro, what the fuck?
Cold fat piece of
I don't even know what to say.
heartless.
To get to the bottom of things,
Oh, did he just say the
investigators
N-word?
spoke to Wayne himself. A conversation that will, before long, take an urgent and unexpected
Say the N-word.
Is that a new rifle?
Okay. This thing I don't understand. Why are people saying the N-word as an insult? Like,
Okay.
We're just doing the pistol.
bro.
And this time it's the rifle.
It's, bro.
Sight on the gun is an electronic sight, and we were talking about.
Alright, you know what? I don't even.
This thing dead. The battery's dead, so he was just gonna have to kind of with no sight.
It's a ambidextrous one, so you can hold it in one hand or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem I think happened is must have been like this. I mean, lightning fast.
Yeah.
I think the dog did this, and there might have been a reflex, but I saw him drop. I thought, did he do that to fake it? Because we're making a movie. And he didn't get up. And then it was like they called 911, and the guy that works for me, and he looked like he was breathing. And there wasn't a lot of blood or nothing, so I'm holding his head, and
Wayne
What?
falls silent, and the next sound comes from the detective nearly a full minute later.
Try to breathe. Try to breathe.
Yep.
Just breathe. Right? Just try to breathe. Can I get one of the medics over here?
Yeah, you just killed somebody, bro. You just killed somebody.
are you still here?
Yep, we're still here.
Wayne.
They tried to get me to count to 10, and I couldn't make it to 7.
Let's try 5.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1.
Good.
Ow! Ow!
Hey,
Oh.
while this is going on, just take your time. But I'm gonna just so you're aware, if you see me, I'm gonna snap a couple pictures because you got some stuff on you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I
I
just want to
know what I got on me, dude. It's real bad.
I know.
Yeah, it's real bad.
I know.
I know.
No.
Wayne's emotional turmoil earns sympathy from the detectives, but Curtis's brother has none.
I want you to go put a bullet in Wayne's head for me. Please. Please.
That won't bring your friend.
No, it won't. It won't. It won't even make it feel better either, but he deserves it.
Well,
It's my little brother, man. He's just
Yeah, bro.
who shouldn't even have his driver's license, let alone own 50 unregistered guns. Yeah.
Did you in any way mean to harm
Of
Curtis
course not.
today?
No, not in a million years. Of course not.
Okay.
We were all excited because we're doing this advertisement why people should get a dog instead of a gun.
But investigators, as well as those who work here, want to know why Curtis had to risk his life to prove that point.
Yeah, why?
Hold it really
hard.
to the left.
It's a big pull.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do this?
I don't know. I'm sure he's going to be asking that for the rest of his life.
Yeah, bro. Why'd you aim to the left,
Of a
bro?
patrol car, Wayne struggles to accept what happened this morning.
No.
Yeah, bro. You did what you did, man. You did what you did, bro. You did what you did, man.
I want you to shoot with somebody downrange. Anyways.
Well, that's what he said. He goes, "Oh, it sounds really stupid now, doesn't it?" And I was like,
Yeah, it does.
What a fiasco, huh?
What does fiasco mean?
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, your life is done for.
Hard time what? Just take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths.
It's over for him. I don't.
Movie scene.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, Rust.
Huh?
Rust?
Yeah, with
Rust.
Rust, yeah. Even though I think this is more up and rest. Because at least the actor could have
What's
said,
rust?
I didn't expect it to be live rounds. Where it's like, oh yeah, I put live rounds in there. And I was like, go run.
Lord is not gonna help you, bro. Yeah, the Lord you're praying to, man. Listen, as Lucifer, I can tell you, man, praying only works for certain people.
Sounds like they have
Praying isn't for
a lot of
everybody. Not
weapons
all
in
your
there.
prayers are gonna be answered.
Razors,
I'm sorry.
canines.
Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you.
But as the
Not all
investigators
your
learned
prayers
from
are gonna be
both
answered,
current and former
unfortunately.
employees of Craftwork, not everything is as it appears.
The work environment was extremely chaotic.
Chaotic.
Some days were really great, some days were really bad. It would just really kind of depend on the mood of Wayne and what he wanted that day, the weather, those kind of things. When you actually got in there and saw what happened behind the scenes, it wasn't pretty.
The former employees have many dark stories about how
Dark
Wayne
stories.
allegedly dealt with the German Shepherds.
Really?
All of it, he said, was in the name of training, and shared that there's a lot of training techniques and things that are done to get the dogs at the highest level that are a little bit less than socially acceptable. So I witnessed on multiple occasions he would kick dogs in the ribs.
Kick dogs in the
He
ribs.
would kick male dogs in the private parts from
Kick
behind
dogs from behind.
to catch them off guard if they were being ornery during protection. I watched him drag a dog across the field one time because it wasn't healing properly on his side. So he just kept yanking it by the neck until it, stayed with him. But it was obviously terrified and trying to get away from him.
Oh my. Yeah. A cruel dog
Another
owner.
instance I saw, he lifted a dog up by the leash and the collar, and it was choking. It peed all over itself, just terrified in a room. It was just me and him in a room. He didn't want anyone else to see that, but the dog wasn't sitting close enough to him.
Gosh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Get enough air back there a little bit? Okay.
He just gets to sit in the back of a cold cop car. Turn that off. No AC for that old man. Let him sit in there and die.
A lot of the times the dogs were just left in the kennels on end without getting exercise for days at a time. He would ask that we not feed them in the mornings so that they would be hungry for videos.
For
Really?
one instance, he was working with a dog that was pregnant. She wasn't listening and being relatively, stubborn, didn't want to listen to him, and he did end up kicking her in the stomach.
Kicked her in the stomach.
Resulted of that dog's pregnancy?
I'm not sure because I actually ended up quitting that week because of that.
Oh boy.
And the stories arguably get worse from there.
Oh, they get
particularly when
worse
it
from
comes
there.
to one horrifying practice mentioned by several former employees.
Oh.
If there was puppies that were not up to his standards, there was one dog that didn't have a fully developed ear. He had us put the live puppies in the freezer until they died.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many would you say were put in like that?
Well, I worked there probably at
10
least 10.
puppies
Or at
frozen
one
to
time,
death?
I heard over the walkie-talkie that Wayne just he didn't want to waste the vaccination on a dog that probably wouldn't make it through the night.
Mhm.
And it's pretty cheap. I mean, I grew up on a farm. It's not that much money for vaccination. So he'd rather just kill him.
Anytime he'd do that, I'd see him in the office in my files where I would keep puppy vaccines and all these medical records, and he would dig out the dog that he killed and get rid of the records.
Those who used to be employed at Craftwork say
Oh
that
my
Wayne's
God.
questionable practices and his temper
Oh my
extended
God.
beyond the dogs.
Jeez.
The owner,
Terrible,
Wayne, was
terrible
very
person.
emotionally turbulent.
Turbulent. Yeah, well, he had it coming, man.
Employees' faces and scream and yell and just make them feel extremely scared and uncomfortable.
I have to care about the other people.
Yeah, we're with, I got another channel.
Yeah, you told me that.
He would snap. Like it was like almost,
Snap.
I don't want to call it bipolar because that's a medical
Yeah, bro.
thing, but
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it when people say they're bipolar, they're bipolar. You don't know what it's like to have fucking bipolar, bro. Bipolar is this real, serious mental health issue that people like me have, bro. We take fucking medication for that. Don't stop fucking saying you're bipolar, you're depressed, you're bipolar, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. You do not have that mental disease, bro. Shut the fuck up.
he almost had like a bipolar split personality disorder. He was like this really nice guy sometimes, and then he was this really awful guy other times.
He cornered me in my office, which I could not get out of, and he was shaking his fist in my face, cussing at me, and he was upset that I hadn't paid one of his personal bills. Mind you, I'm 5 feet tall, and a gun, a pistol, fell out of his jacket pocket and hit the floor.
They were great team. They're a team.
He would like get in my face and scream at me. He would shake me. There was another time when I saw him physically attack the other manager on the property.
Oh.
I saw him, and it was recorded. Of course, I don't think it's around any longer, but he beat one of the employees with a dog whip.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? He was doing a video, and he was trying to get one of the employees to handle a dog. He wasn't doing it correctly, or not the way that Wayne wanted it done. And he hit the man with a dog whip consecutive
A
times.
dog whip.
Of course, they were told to erase that video.
Others tell the authorities that Wayne turned a blind eye to serious problems in the
Like
workplace.
what?
There's me and 2 other former employees, females, that were involved in a sexual harassment
Sexual
lawsuit
harassment?
against Mr. Curry.
Okay.
And we
Sekuhara.
won the judgment against him.
There was an employee named John who had been approaching some of the females inappropriately.
Oh.
I reported sexual harassment of 3 other females that I worked with, and he fired us.
He fired the ones
Kept
being
the male who was sexually harassing us still working.
Jesus
Plaintiffs
Christ.
in the case were, according to court documents, granted a judgment of more than $200,000 and have filed an additional lawsuit claiming that Kraftwerk changed names and transferred all assets in an attempt to avoid the debt. In the meantime, officials are interested in Wayne's relationship with firearms, starting with the rifle used in today's video.
That's a great little gun.
I know.
FN 57x28. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the oddball. Okay. Yeah.
The same thing as my FN 57 pistol.
Yeah, that's the 57.
Yeah, it penetrates Kevlar. Commercial and law enforcement only. There it is. Yeah. $2,000.
I know before, in the last one that we did that I was involved with, the only other gun video that I think I was involved with, I know that he had taken the bullets out and there was not even it was no clip in there at all. But this time I believe the clip was still in there when it was, because I thought to myself, he's kind of pointing that thing around.
But I've seen a gun jam on him. I've seen him have trouble with loading and unloading a clip. It just doesn't make any sense. You should have more knowledge than I have on guns.
So he was walking with the dog between his legs and just kind of, and if you were me with the camera, he's going fast like that.
So pointing at people.
Absolutely, yeah.
We call
Yeah,
it
so he was pointing at people with the gun.
With that, where the barrel points at you momentarily. Has that happened at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Would you say?
Handful
of times.
A handful of times.
5 to 10 times, within the multiple days of it happening.
The current employees all agree that this was only the 3rd time they'd filmed a video using dogs and guns. However, they say this was the first time Wayne positioned someone near the target while live ammunition was being
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think there were going to be live rounds during the bite work. We did
Live rounds.
one the other day with a gun. I was out there and the guns were not loaded. Nothing was in the guns. And once we did that little shooting, then we reset, everybody moved, and we did one shot of him shooting the target.
So previously, he's taken the
precautions last time, but
away from the
come on now, come on now.
Any issues mentioned with the firearm at all today?
No, I would say Wayne's the issue. He doesn't know how to handle a gun.
Okay.
Clearly. He just should have been more prepared and not had that gun loaded. He made a very, very bad decision, and I'll pay for it.
I thought they would never use live rounds. I mean, I wouldn't.
I mean, if it was me, I would have used like a CO2 pistol.
CO2
When Wayne
pistol.
sees and thinks something or thinks that something is a good idea, for example, this tragic thing that happened to an incredible human being, you've got to be dumb. You literally have to be out of your mind to think that that was a good idea. Curtis would have said the same thing. He and any person in their right mind knows that you never let a gun get pointed at you.
Yeah,
If Curtis
that's
had
true.
a choice, he would not have been standing in the line of that gun.
But
I
no,
know for a fact
he didn't have a
did
choice.
not have a choice in that moment.
He was
and
told
something tragic
to walk
happened.
close.
If he would have said, "No, I'm not going to do that," Wayne would have flipped.
I get the general consensus that people are genuinely afraid of him.
Yep.
He's crazy. I mean, I not to be exaggerating, but I've never met anybody like him.
Oh boy.
Deputies transport Wayne to the courthouse, where he has only one thing to say to detectives.
What does he have to say?
Want to get an attorney?
Wayne Curry was arrested for first-degree manslaughter, but
First-degree manslaughter.
$250,000 2 days later. A judge ordered Wayne to stay away from Connor, Craig, and Kalen, and to surrender all firearms to the Thurston County Sheriff.
What?
Kalen says that Wayne immediately violated the order and terminated his employment in retaliation. Wayne was arrested again for the violation and released on his own recognizance a few days later. Kalen sent a letter to prosecutors seeking $100,000 from Wayne in restitution.
This is not supposed to be. That's one thing those guys will say.
Nearly a year after the shooting, Wayne Curry awaits an August 2026 trial a free man, continuing to sell adult dogs and puppies and posting new Kraftwerk videos regularly, at least some of which seem to take place in the same.
Wait. So he gets out for free?
Took his final breath.
He gets out free?
To take
250. Wait. 250K?
The courthouse, where he has only one thing to say to detectives.
He needs an attorney.
Want to get an attorney?
Wayne Curry was arrested for first-degree
manslaughter,
but was bonded out at $250,000 2 days.
Curtis Gordon, any civilian witness at the scene crime, any witnesses named in discovery.
Later,
He paid $250K and then he's free?
Craig and Kalen, and to surrender all firearms to the Thurston County Sheriff. Kalen says that Wayne immediately violated the order and terminated his employment in retaliation. Wayne was
and then fired him?
Violation and released on his own recognizance a few days later. Kalen sent a letter to prosecutors seeking $100,000 from Wayne in restitution.
This is not supposed to be.
What? He pays $250K? He shot a guy, he shot his employee dead. And then he gets to pay $250K to get out. And now he's a free man. Like what? Huh?